Alright, here we go.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Preston. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning.
I will say one thing, it loads fast.
Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
So grab,
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
push out of the way.
If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
And change my settings because apparently this is a little mixed around.
Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Okay, the top three need to be rotated.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
Oh. this one. How did you program it to need so much adjustment? Alright.
Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Who killed this person?
Sounds awfully concerned.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Assassin!
Notice
Stop
how
him!
the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You're mine! I know...
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No!
You know not the things at which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Let's pick a path. That bloom, though.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf,
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Don't do that again.
I guess try not to turn too hard. Like use more the camera to turn rather than the control stick, because it pulls the camera hard. That's something I remember. There's another game that kind of did. Oh, I remember what game did this. Although it's a lot worse. Is Yakuza Dead Souls.
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Anything exciting?
It is an honor.
The Master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing.
That camera angle, though.
Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
more recent one.
Shin, thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you up to? Let's find out. That's odd. You're playing 14, huh? Getting ready for
Oh wait. Okay.
Ah.
Fine. That works.
I forgot I still have that. Hold on, where is it?
I just did exactly the same thing 3 times, and the 3rd time it worked.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where do I have
See
that?
if I do Raid Shadow Legends again, I'm going to have to take a note of what I did so I can undo it.
Because that's supposed to be a clip from you. Ah, here it is. Alright, let's pull this to the top and try that again. Sounded just a little bit like you, didn't it? Let's see if this thing is working now that I have internet.
She's teleporting. She's watching me and she's like, what the fuck is he doing?
There we go.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Shin, what are you doing on your clips? You're gonna get me demonetized. But hello everyone from Shin Stream. I'm Guri. I'm mostly a variety streamer with usually a focus on RPGs and anime related games. But for right now, we're doing Assassin's Creed. I basically have trust issues with internet providers at the moment, which is why I don't want to start any of my longer RPGs right now. But I might start them soon. This internet is actually stable. So, but how was Final Fantasy?
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Yeah, I need to get my first resistance weapon.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
Kind of quiet.
Be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless.
Bring the hostage
How
in
long
there.
before your
I didn't hear him say
fortress crumbles from
execute him.
within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
The hair wasn't thick enough.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us.
The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Yes, extra thick. Simple but effective.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you were successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Hey, Gravy.
Peace be upon you, Altair.
Oh, that's it. That's the whole game. Goodbye, everyone.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Warriors, huh?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
If I don't, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? You ain't got shit. Huh? What are you gonna do about it? You do shit.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me?
Where the hell are you?
I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
I like your pen. I think it's supposed to be exclusively used with her tablet. Like it's actually linked to it or something.
Aren't you tired?
Damn it, they locked the door.
I mean, that's not a bad bed for a prisoner. Jesus!
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it, then?
Now that would be telling.
Why do you think his solution involves a particular German party back in the day? But I think Coco wants to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Give me a second. I had to chase down a dog. Coward, he ran off on his own today. Alright. Zoom. Anything you had to say? Anything you have to say?
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind
Safety
you
and
how it
peace,
is we
fuck
want to
off.
pray.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassins have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I know what I saw. Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Dirty little thief! You'll see what becomes of pickpockets. Guards over here!
who's betrayed us.
What is that man thinking?
Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. Is it the fight you want? Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
That's the way out. Oh, you're there.
It takes time to draw.
I've seen a glitch in this game. I don't know if it was on the PC version or a PS3 version, but it doubled Altair, like the cherry power-up in Super Mario 3D World. And the guy was able to assassinate himself to cause a desync. I actually think that power-up actually did come from a glitch. They're like, we have two Marios here that we can control. Did you mean to do that? No. Put power-up in and let people do that. I'll have a horse.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Go. Other viewpoints. Okay, apparently I can't go this way. Judging from the little bit I can see, it looks like this one should be first.
Stop quickly! Don't let him get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! Everyone hide!
For the love of. I guess you just can't adjust it.
I'll get I will find you. There he is. Get him.
They act like I assassinated a couple of guards. Actually, I think... Alright, up this hill. Should be another one. Oh, there's a flag. King Richard. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm just a lowly scholar. No need to be wary of me. Oh, they're gonna give me trouble anyway.
Kill him! Stop him!
Boy. Alright. Took you a little while to die there. Wondering what the grunting was all about. Oh, flag. Judging by the faded outline they gave me, that one's next. Sorry, Horsey, but I'm pretty sure your masters have no more use for you. If you come with me, I can promise you at least a carrot.
I'll have your head! I will end your mercy on your soul. So be it. How can one expect to defeat? This is a waste of time.
You live. You came after me. No survivors. He drew his blade. He knew what he was getting into.
No! What happened?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin...
My question is, why do they get pissed off at you for riding your horse fast? I think we're at the city gates now.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
hurting me!
Alarislik!
You're a dead man! I'll have your head! Nowhere to run!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You want it, I've got it. No? Well, there's more. Much finest wares in all the land. Prices anywhere. I decided to reduce prices on everything. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. Could I interest you in this? You want it? I've got it. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You, sir, you look like you need something.
I will end your life! Be while you still have.
Of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
How could this have happened?
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
No better merchant than I.
Come, people, come see what I have to offer.
These barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
What's this? Could I interest you in this mill? No? Well, there's more. Come see what I've to offer.
What is it?
Come see what I have to offer. My good people, your search has come to an end.
Like what you see?
And anything anyone could
Do
possibly
you
need.
understand? Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
To the right place. There's no better merchant than I. You'll not find better items anywhere else. I swear it.
Come, people. Come see what I have to
You'll
offer.
find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Good day, my people.
friend.
Your search has come to
Anything I
an
can
end.
help you with?
Anything anyone could possibly need.
I'm your man. Come, come. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Brave me, Salah.
Do I look like a merchant?
No, everything right away. Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
Not bringing up the prompt to pickpocket.
Lives are lost in
Maybe I have to lock on to.
invent tragedy. But I say, this
I have
is
many
another.
things, many things. Too many things.
God, fighting for what we will do in it.
Yeah, I have to lock on to him.
Come see what I have to offer.
The Christian king and his army of Israel.
You won't find
They go
better
against
prices
the will of
anywhere.
God and must be made to pay.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come.
Okay.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Just trying to get to the synchronization point. You know, I will say one thing about the design of this game. It did a very good job letting you know what you could grab onto without making it seem too obvious. Like, well, no, they made it look obvious without making it look bad. Like, they made it look like it was part of the structure very well.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me!
Who?
Somebody help me! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
ردوها علي.
Infidel die! Infidel! You will not get away from me!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Let me show you everything I have.
So we murdered nearby.
Who did this?
Where is the one responsible for this?
I'll help in any way I can. No! What happened? Someone touch
You're
her
right,
hand!
it's nonsense.
Get him! I'll get you!
There's left me no choice. You must
After
not.
the infidel!
Prepare yourself.
You will not get away from me! After the infidel!
Time to repay the favor.
You want something? Come see what I have to offer.
You'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
God save him. He's gone mad. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
What do you want?
My good people, your side,
I have many things.
I have
Too many
anything
things.
anyone could possibly need.
Hey, you look familiar.
Yeah.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Sadly, the first thing you have to do every time you get to a new city, go to all the eagle spots. Take care of the side quests, etc.
interest you in this thing?
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukut.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Who?
Help!
على رسلك!
Infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I am at your fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. It is our very existence. We must resist! We must push back! Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him.
Nothing wrong. Let me go.
Big room! You are filth!
Do something.
Death to the infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Kingdom.
Has always been ours, and it is our duty
You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
Listen here, citizen. If your
Come,
tires
people.
are shoddy good, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
need your help. I took something from one of Tamir's men, and now they're after me. Please, see me to safety, and I'll share it with you.
I'll have your head!
I am at your service.
I bleed! Kill me, Altair!
You take the fight you cannot win. Kill him!
Where is the one responsible?
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without peer. I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
We are safe now. I can manage on my own from here. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you in your mission. Seems to be an invitation of sorts.
Hold up. I think Douglas crying because she wants water now. She's going through a lot of it this summer. Dago has been watered. Should bloom nicely soon.
What happened here?
What's wrong with him?
Why would anyone do that?
I am at your service.
Why is he doing this?
My knee.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy food, then come see me. My
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
dirty thief! I'll have your hand for
Hey,
that.
Super. How's it going?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
That's good. That's always nice.
Help me! Somebody help me! Help! Please help!
You need something? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand.
Help me! I've done nothing wrong!
I'll have your head.
Would you come along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
Side! Infidel! Get away! Where did he go? You're mine! Another person died? But I'm glad to finally meet you, friend.
That one ran.
You are filth!
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
I'm sure of it! Take a look!
What is it?
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
ردوها علي. You're my sin now. You will die here. This is a waste of my time. You will die. So be it. I will end your life. Infinite. There's no chance against me. God is on my
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where is the one responsible for this?
I don't know who did it.
Where is the one responsible for this?
I'm pretty sure I saw him ran in a westerly
I know
direction.
you're here somewhere.
Maybe I might want to check the rooftops. I'm not sure.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Why is he doing that? You'll not find better
Oh,
items
God.
anywhere else, I swear it. See anything you like? Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look.
worry, friends.
Come see what I have to
The
offer.
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you can.
Yeah, I'll be right back after I get the synchronization point. Be right back. I'm back. Let's eavesdrop.
Come, people! Come see what I've to offer! You won't believe your eyes! I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Okay, that is nowhere near the direction I'm pressing.
Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me? What have I
Why would
done
anyone
wrong?
do that?
Tell me, please!
You dare steal in my presence?
Ah!
That will cost you your life!
You've something to say.
Stop it, please!
Way hacked.
Down!
I'll
Down!
have your head!
This won't be too difficult. You will not get away from me!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the
There's a
city
flag
will
over there.
know of your sacrifice. Do you think it's part of them?
He should stop acting like a child.
Thief! You are filth!
Help! Please help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Want something?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Alarislik.
I'll have your head!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Don't be bizarre.
Safety and Peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
I am at your service. I have exactly what you need. You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Has he lost his mind?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
A few more viewpoints.
Anything you like?
Look at me, Coco.
Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business have been poor.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Oh dear.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. And so Tamir
Your
left,
presence annoys me.
riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon they would surely be spoiled. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Hey! You look familiar.
Don't you think you're a little close? teach you to pick a fight.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many, many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty
Make
thief,
room.
I'll have your head for that!
Wrong! Tell me, please!
Weha.
Down, infidel!
Yeah! Yeah!
Would you came along when you did? Another minute and they would have made off with you. Will you do such an awful thing? Oh, may God have mercy.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what there is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, you are our very existence.
Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Won't anyone help me?
something?
Die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Weha.
Infidel, you will die here!
Please don't get me!
Your life ends now. Stop running! You cannot escape!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Oh no.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
See, that's the last
Richard
citizen.
takes Joppa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
There's something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Hurt!
Hey!
Stop it, please!
You look familiar.
Tamahal.
Pay for your sin!
That was a goal swing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right, where are you?
God Almighty. God Almighty. Such a shame.
All right, where are you?
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy. Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land. And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight? A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
No? Well, there's more. Much more. You are wise indeed. Which is why you've come to me.
He's going to...
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Okay, thank you.
Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Finest wares in all the land.
I held my own against
Damn bigger.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
shin.
Don't let him get away!
What are you doing? Move! Step aside! Quickly! You won't get away from me!
There! Grab him! You can't escape!
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Back here!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on,
I'm on
lately?
mute.
Read the newspaper.
Never cared
I've
much
been
for
on
that
mute for a
stuff.
while.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
That sounds more like nuclear war.
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand.
Like to
Oh,
end
you
all
won't.
the wars?
I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Alright, cool. Stuck on the wall. Now this game is going to be a lot easier.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike. What's got him in such a hurry? Where is... Oh, you really surprised me there. The damn fool must be out of his mind. How reckless can one get? What would make someone lose something? He must be running from something. Yeah!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Ja!
I should be able to handle this.
Kill it! Kill the assassin! At all times!
Is he trying to fight, huh?
Stay away from me! Ein Assassine! Haltet ihn auf!
Alright, this guy get used to the timing. But yeah, that should be easy now. This is saying where I should go.
Go! Kill the assassin! I'll get you! He's an assassin! Rache Gottes! Einer höre dich! Einer Kassine! Einer Kassine!
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Tu t'échapperas pas.
Kannst nicht siegen, Heilig! Du wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Die Rache Gottes! Je vais mourir! Moi, es noch nicht wissen!
Il va droit dans une faille. Attrapez-le.
Tu me fais perdre mon temps! Das ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht siegen! Das wird heilig! Lass deine Strafe nicht entkommen!
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
They had it coming. almost jumped in without thinking.
Je suis l'épée, je vais te traquer comme un animal.
He ended himself. Let's see.
He's over there! You can't move me! Don't kill me!
And you chased me all the way down here. You picked up the sword. You need to finish what you start.
Assassin! Stop him!
Oh shit. I'm just a lowly scholar. A lowly scholar who says you thinks you need a nap. I'll come to that one. Oh hey, a flag. And then save the other two for when I go into the other area.
C'est un assassin! Je t'aurai!
Straight on.
Don't you know you've already lost? You should know better. You'll be dead soon. Is he trying to fight us?
Bin die Rache Gottes! Des Teufels! War ein Diener Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes! Wird dir niemals vergeben! Höre den Tod! Komm zurück!
What happened to the one I punched? That he started just glitching backwards. And probably into the city. Is where I'll have that save point.
Found him! He can run forever! Hunt you down!
Don't mind me, I'm just a scholar with a blade on my back.
Il ne faut pas s'échapper! Du magst der Fleisch nicht wissen, aber du machst verloren. Und mit mir, du Narr, kannst nichts siegen. Der Teufel! Ein Dienergott!
Okay, so that actually...
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
That actually does disarm me a little bit.
Someone can stop them. Stop him! Mit mir, du Narr! Nicht siegen! Ich folge mich!
Again. He picked up his blade. If they don't pick up their blade or they run before it, I don't mind.
Kill the assassin! You can't
How you know I'm an assassin?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do!
Stop this, please!
Weha. I'll cut you down!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
Is he trying to fight us? That can't be! I'll hunt you down, heathen! You'll die for that!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
I think his nose is stretching with his mouth.
There's a murderer loose.
Who did this? Who did this? All right, then. Where are you? You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
You're right. I'm going.
A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins.
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Don't hurt me, please.
Your presence annoys.
Don't try to run. Your life is now. This will not be difficult at all.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen. Good Lord.
I wonder what happened here.
That hurt.
He should stop acting like when he died.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Horrible.
I have your head! You'll never get away! There! After him!
Tell me! An assassin! Kill him! There!
No one will ever look for them on the rooftops.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Good night, Lou. Just that random lady standing in between them. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Start with here.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. The money.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin's sake. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King
Okay.
Leave, peasant. By God, it is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be. Stay strong. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials. He should stop acting like a child.
Alright, there we go.
Leave this place! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place! Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Heathen, you'll pay dearly! Heathen! This is where you die! Just give up! You won't get away from me! I can hear you breathing. I found him! He's here! Die here! Move, damn it! Who did this? Show yourself! What is he doing?
What have I done wrong?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
safe to this one.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Is that man thing?
Stand and go us, sir. The money.
Go away, peasant.
I beg you.
Samahal.
Please.
Kill the assassin! Don't you know you've already lost?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Did that hurt?
Did you see that? Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Be
Why are
gone,
you
beggar.
doing this? Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Ala Rislik.
You're a dead man! Step to the heat!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Just me and him talking over a pile of corpses, nothing to be concerned about, sir.
Assassin! Over here! Die! Here! Hang on it! You'll never get to work! Mercy, please! Hey! Just for one!
God! Kill someone!
Wasn't expecting that.
Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
See someone do that?
You not to steal.
I haven't.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Won't anyone help me?
You something to say?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
ردوها علي.
Heathen, you're like Ellie now!
of your sacrifice.
Such an awful thing.
Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
Lord have
We
mercy.
must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your field.
This is You have no business here. Leave. Heathen! You're done! You can't get away from me!
I hear another citizen in need of rescue.
What the hell do you want?
I will make you proud! Your life ends now! How did you do that? Your life ends now!
Don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that favor is returned. What's this?
There's a murderer loose.
Are you frightened?
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Die, heathen!
I saw a rooftop challenge.
Ah, if it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
The family's sick and dying.
God!
I'll have your hands for that.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Does he really have
Why is he doing that? Is that man think? Such a strange man. He should stop acting like
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins.
Back?
Please, sir,
I'm
have the
impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
You dirty thief!
he's gonna hurt
I'll
himself.
have your hands
And
for
when he
that.
does,
See?
I won't help him.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
You dirty
Go
thief!
away, peasant.
I'll have your hands for that.
Help! Someone please help me.
أخرى بنوازي.
Easy! I'm catching up with you! I'm far better
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force. Songez-moi. C'est pas pur. La colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
It's good you came along when you did. Another
That
minute and
escalated
they'd have made
quickly.
off with me. I am...
Sam! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
There's a murderer loose. He cast them out of Acre and pushed them
them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
Get on the perch. Alright. Yeah. I think this will be it for now. I think this qualifies as a save point. Almost 4 hours going. A couple minutes off. But I'll be back most likely tomorrow evening with this, with tomorrow afternoon being Dead Rising 3. Probably after I'm done with either one of these, I'm going to try Yakuza Like a Dragon again. The only reason I haven't done that is I'm gonna have to restart it again. Thank you. You have a good night too, Super. But basically, last time I tried to stream a few months back before I got my new ISP, just everything kept going wrong, which is why I had to restart it like 5 times, and I had to restart one more time, which is kind of what's holding me back. But I think I'll go with Like a Dragon after this, or after one of these. I'm not sure which. But thank you guys so much for watching, lurking, all that good stuff. If you guys are here in the archive or on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a follow or subscribing. If you want to catch me live, I normally stream every day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. I usually start around noon Mountain Time. But I'm on around between noon and 10 p.m. Mountain Time. That's where you'll most likely find me on those days. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all later. Bye-bye.